A lady once asked me a long time ago, when did you stop loving? When did you stop living? When did you stop hating? And I had no answers. I don't know. When, where, how, why, good, bad, ugly, or mental. When did you stop living? When did you stop loving? When did you stop hating? Excuse me, folks, I'm having a moment, but I just had to share this with you on the nationwide, whatever the fuck this is. Yeah. And I didn't have an answer for her. I didn't have an answer. I don't know when it began, or when it ended, or when it started, or when it stopped. I didn't have an answer. When did you stop living? Well, maybe when the kids were taken from me, and I wasn't a bad dad. I was just a bad husband. I mean, you know what I mean? I've always been a loving soul, always. Love for all humanity, all the creatures, all the everything. Cats, dogs, people, hogs, who gives a fuck? I never stopped loving. I always have love in my heart for humanity, and the creatures, and woo! And good, bad, ugly, or mental. I still have love in my heart for folks and creatures and friends and relatives and neighbors and whatever. But when did you stop living? I'm still alive, I guess. If you call this existence alive. I should have applied myself when I was younger. And I might be living a little better than I am at the present time. So, anyway, all that aside, one day at a fucking time. That's what they told me in the AA meetings. One fucking day at a time. Well, they didn't say it like that, but I said it. I said it. When did you stop living? When did you stop loving? When did you, good, bad, ugly, or mental? I'll say it again and again and again and again because I get long-winded and I'm repetitive. When I was a carpenter up in Buffalo, building the dormitories for the University of Buffalo in Lockport, across from Sweet Home School, they used to call me the repeater. The guy would call out, 53 and 5/8, and I would call back, 53 and 5/8, yes sir. Had it dialed in, and there was your timber. There was your 2x4, right, or whatever you needed. And they loved me. I was a crazy motherfucker, and I was the littlest guy on the squad. But I was the hardest motherfucker worker they ever seen. But, yeah, them days are gone. Now I'm just a fucking has-been, waste of flesh, useless with excuses, and living off taxpayers' money. And that's embarrassing and humiliating to me, personally. And I'm not proud of it. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I made several attempts to try to get back on track, but it ain't happening. And I know it won't. And I will see my end wherever I lay my hat, I call home. So wherever. But when did you stop loving and living, or living and loving? When did you stop? And how do you get back to starting to live, starting to love, starting to care about fucking anything, and just try to, my boy, one buddy said, yeah, I wish I could joke my way through life, bro. I'm like, hey, this is no joke, man. I try to joke because I'm trying not to think about the fucking treachery and the misery and the doom that I'm facing. I don't know if that makes sense to any of y'all folks, but that's what I got for you right now. Every time you get too happy, you look around the corner and there's shit splattered, piled in your face. Oh, damn, I thought I was happy. No, no, you ain't allowed to be happy, man. Good, bad, ugly, or mental, you ain't allowed to be happy. But I still keep joy in my heart, and it says in the Bible, in my table there, the cheerful heart is the best medicine. So I try to be cheerful, and when people visit or something, whatever, I try to make them cheerful and happy too, because I know they come here to see me to get their mind off of things that make them miserable. And hopefully my cheerfulness will overflow like a cup on the wedding champagne bottles, and they make the pyramids, and hopefully my cup overflows of cheerfulness and joy and happiness, no matter what the fucking circumstance is. You see what I'm saying? No matter what we're going through, it doesn't matter. And it takes me back to the documentary I put on here about attitude. What is your attitude? Mine is going to be a cheerful attitude. Come hell or high water. That's what I have for you, folks. Good day, good evening, good day and night, and good afternoon and good evening. Yep. In Jesus' name, safe travels always. Bless your family. Bless your friends. Bless your neighbors. Bless your creatures. And that's all I have for you tonight.